Good morning and welcome to today's pre-market video. Now in today's pre-market video, we'll take a look at the Sensex since it has its monthly expiry today. Before that, let's take a quick look at the news. Now for today's trading session, there will be a lot of key data points coming out. The second quarter GDP numbers are coming out, the Chinese manufacturing PMI is coming out, and the Eurozone CPI is coming out. So it's a pretty data heavy day. So we can expect that to have an impact on our markets, especially the second quarter GDP numbers. That's really going to be something interesting to see according to me. Now, the other news is relating to Sensex itself. Basically, SEBI, BSE have announced they're now changing the expiry of Sensex from Friday to Tuesday. Why? I cannot understand, because it's a pointless move. Doesn't make much of a sense, but a lot what happens is it doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, so that basically that will be impacting the Sensex upcoming expiries, not the current ones. So I don't think it is anything materialistic. It will just impact how the traders have taken longer term positions in the whole thing. So that's it on the news front. Now coming to the Sensex index itself. For today, I popped on the levels. Now, the Sensex or the Nifty or the BANKNIFTY all had the same reaction yesterday. Like yesterday's video of the Nifty, and we can see that I given option buying plan. If it breaks certain things, it will have a big fall, and that happened. It broke that big blue high volume bullish candle. Since that bullish volume was taken out in the Nifty, it had to drop in a good way, and it did that. And the Sensex followed a similar pattern. As we see, even in this one, there was a high volume bullish candle here which was taken out. Now the Sensex, according to me, has reached an interesting point. This is as long as it is between 79,550 and 78,800, you're going to get a lot of box range moves. And this expiry won't be affected, but I think this will be one of the last expiries of the Sensex when we'll have lower volume in the Sensex. I expect the volume in the Sensex to be increasing. So this expiry, the box range will be very negative for option buyers. Lower volume plus box range will end up cannibalizing option buyers who try to do longer term trades in this box range. So within this box range, it's only scalp trading. So be careful there. But if you break above 79,420 to 79,550, then the Sensex can have a cleaned up move to 79,800 and 80,080. On the other hand, the Sensex manages to break 78,800, it will have broken a major support, which will take it directly to 78,520. If it breaks that, then 78,050 and 77,900. So if we get out of the box range, option buyers will then get a big move. Today's trading plan is very similar to what I gave for the Nifty yesterday. Nifty, I had said if we break certain levels, we'll get a big move, and that's what happened. To Sensex is the same. Within that range, you don't expect much, and you better focus on something else. Out of that range is where you go in and you will make the money, but it has to get out of that range for you to do that. So that's my option buying trading plan. Now what's my option selling trading plan? Now my option selling trading plan is I'm going to be a bit aggressive on the call sell side and a bit cautious on the put sell side. And I will be entering both calls and puts. This is as where the market is right now. It can drop significantly and it can also stagnate. There are two options. So that's why I'm going to be more cautious on the put sell side, because if it drops significantly, then there's an issue for the put sells. So now, how I will trade today, as I said, I'll enter both simultaneously, but another thing, I'm going to keep my volume half to what I usually do. So if on a Sensex expiry, let's say if I deploy 100 rupees, today I'll only deploy 50 due to the GDP risk and everything. And I want to deploy tomorrow, basically I'm saying tomorrow because I record this the night before. Friday I want to deploy more into positional options for next week than intraday. My focus, as I believe to basically the Friday trading session is going to give us a good opportunity to enter option sales in the Nifty, for example, in BANKNIFTY and in Sensex for next week, not for intraday. So that's why I'm saying that. So on the call sell side, I will be aggressively selling above 79,550. If you're cautious, then you sell above 79,800. On the put sell side, if you're aggressive, sell below 78,520. If you're cautious, go and sell below 78,050. Now I will sell both sides and I'll keep a profit stop, tight one, very tight one, especially on the PE sell side, and let it basically just, I don't mind getting cashed out and having to re-enter, but I will keep it pretty tight because of just the dynamics where it is. Because if we get out of that range, let's say we break 78,800, then we can have a quick drop. Now people will ask why aggressive, I'm selling so close at 78,520. The reason is, let's say if we fall, the people who trade expiries, if we let's say fall to 78,520, then we go to let's say 78,050. Most likely there will be a bit of a bounce back up to around this point. So these options at this point even will expire near zero or at zero. So you will still end up making money. So that's how I'm looking at the whole thing. So as I said, that's why I'm going to enter both sides, and I don't mind re-entering and getting profit booked and re-entering, profit booked and re-entering, because I think that is how the game is going to be into this expiry. So that's my option selling plan and my option buying plan I've given. And if you liked the video, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell. Thank you.